Yes, indeed. This is Professor David Steinberg of the SteinbergFiles.com. Remember, about a week ago, there were a few stories in the media about high gas prices in California, which is where I live here in San Diego, California. And then, the stories were broadcast for a couple of days, and then all of a sudden, high gas prices in California, poof, story gone. You don't see it anymore. Well, I filled up the car on the way home from work tonight here in San Diego. Guess how much I paid for regular gas? You already know from the top of the video here. $4.65 a gallon. That is the price of gas in California, and I don't see any evidence that it's coming down anytime soon. $4.65 a gallon gas. Now you have to understand about California. California is the most democratic state in the whole country at this point, probably. It's the state with the most natural beauty. It's an incredibly beautiful place to live. The greatest people you'll ever meet, and the most absolutely insane democratic politics. And that's a lot of the problem, is we have so much regulation and so many taxes. I mean, we have to pay a fortune in taxes to pay for Governor Jerry Brown's bullet train that goes from nowhere to nowhere. And it's probably never going to get built because it's so over budget. But that's California. If you re-elect President Obama, $4.65 gas is coming to you. I absolutely guarantee it. Part of the story on these high gas prices is President Obama and Federal Reserve Chairman Bernanke's quantitative easing policy. Very fancy quantitative easing. Doesn't that sound very, very sophisticated? It's printing money. That's all it is printing more, putting more and more and more money into the system. As you put out more and more dollars, each dollar is worth less, meaning things cost more, meaning prices go up. Look at the price of gold, look at the price of food, look at the price of gas. They're all way up. That's why the dollar's not worth anything anymore. Why Obama wants this? He needs to justify his green energy program with companies like Solyndra, which has already gone bankrupt, Fisker Autos, which is building electric cars in Finland with federal government money. Electric cars in Finland with taxpayer dollars. And it's just a pretext. The point of the green energy policy is so Obama can stuff your tax dollars in the pockets of big Democratic donors and big Democratic fundraisers. One of the biggest beneficiaries has been Al Gore. President Obama has literally been stuffing your money in Al Gore's pockets. This doesn't make any sense anyway. But if gas prices are reasonable, it really doesn't make any sense to justify, these crazy, solar panel and windmill and electric car and all of this stuff. You got to have high gas prices, and so that's the idea. You devalue the dollar, and gas prices go up. So, again, if you re-elect President Obama, you will be paying $4.65 for gas. I predict you'll be paying a lot more. Again, this stuff is not rocket science, folks. If you want to pay $4.65 a gallon, you should vote for the Obama-Biden ticket. If you want to pay reasonable gas prices, keep in mind, gas was $1.80 when President Obama came into office. In California, it's now $4.65. So if you want to pay $4.65 gas, it's Obama-Biden all the way. If you want America to be self-sufficient, if you want drilling for oil, if you want the Keystone Pipeline, if you want more oil, and you want cheaper gas, then you vote Romney, Ryan. High gas prices, Obama, Biden. Low gas prices, Romney, Ryan. It's just that simple. This is Professor David Steinberg of the SteinbergFiles.com.